Bigfoot challenged me to become a furry, so that's what I did. However, I had to win one game of death penalty in order to remove the suit. It was the hardest challenge I've ever done. Enjoy. Since this was the first game, I thought for some reason that it wouldn't be too bad. But then Asshole over here became my biggest hater. Harry Potter wanted me to fail the game even though we just met. I told him he wasn't a wizard and that it was his schizophrenia kicking in. Then Baby Shark over here wanted to hop on the hate train. Even though Axel was in the tank, I didn't want them to drown.
You realize you're standing on it, right?
However, I didn't realize I was standing on a platform. I guess that didn't matter since he wanted to kill me still. That's when the murderer game was chosen. I knew I would be a target, so I climbed up the wall and was able to use the darkness to disguise me. Suddenly, Sharky and Axel were teaming up on me. Even though I was alone, someone decided to pull a move on me.
You want to hold hands?
Then Axel tracked me down and gave me the bomb, so I chased after him and gave it back, just for him to return it and face through the wall. So I died. I just hope they don't get access to a gun and school. That's why I partnered up with BetterHelp. With quick access to a professional therapist, it is now easier to be the better you. Not the quiet kid who hates everyone. I'm just kidding. I'm not sponsored. Anyways, I was prepared for the next game and that's when Axel showed up. Dude was obsessed with me. Then I was chosen to die first. Yeah, people really hate furries. So for the next game, I decided to hide in the shadows. But I got bored and joined the voting process. I asked where coins were and Eden told me to shut it. I asked why he was hating on me and of course it was because I dressed as a furry. As I tried to apologize for whatever I did to him, he forced a bomb on me, so I just went on the table as he told me to die. Suddenly, Vincent took the bomb from me. Luckily, I took it back just in time. He was a real one for that. I asked Eden if the kids at school or his parents bullied him, and I was correct. Oh well, it doesn't make his behavior excusable. The fourth game didn't even give me a chance to breathe. I was already targeted just for existing. At least I didn't die right away. If anything, this was the best game I had throughout the whole thing. Later, two people had a standoff and I paid my respect to the one who died. Then Funky asked if I was praying. Gotta pray before eating, you know? While people had to push a button, I was suspicious about the hole and what it was used for. Then Honey became the murderer and I pleaded with her to drop the knife since this wasn't her. After that, I teabagged a hater. Also, everyone else didn't really pay attention to how I looked. Surprisingly, I made it to the end. I'll finally win the game and stop being a furry. I even had the advantage and was able to strike first. But eventually I couldn't shoot anymore and died. My freedom was in reach, an hour of suffering just for me to fail. But I wasn't going to give up, not after everything. While I pray for the dead, the sailor guy used them. Then Brainers became the murderer and killed everyone. I asked who hurt him and he said his mom. Eventually, I got dropped to my death by a brain rot kid. Next game, I just watched over them like I was Batman. But I got chained to someone and was given a bomb. I really fucking hated this game. Then I got chained again and the girl I was bonded to was chosen to self-destruct, which will kill me too. I was not going to wait for that shit to explode. For the 8th game, people actually voted to save me. I was very happy just until I was hunted down by someone with an AK-47. Whoever made this game needs to be checked on by the government because clearly no one in their right mind would make this game. I've been playing for 4 hours and I've been targeted a lot just for wearing a stupid fucking suit. I couldn't win a single game and I was getting tired of dying. That's right, I failed a challenge and I'm glad I did. To the real furries out there, I give you props for having the biggest balls I've seen because this isn't even my lifestyle and I barely managed to keep my sanity. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you want to see me suffer more, drop a challenge in the comments. Hope you learned a lesson from this today, and I will see you in the next video. Later, bitches.